Welcome back, Bob Vape Computer Guy. Today we're taking a look at the Sourin iShare vape kit. Alright, so I figured, it's another little vape kit, but I really like this thing. This was sent in by vapor4life.com for the purposes of this review. We're going to dive down, take a quick close-up look at it, and then talk about vaping on this little pod kit. Alright, so take a look. This is the Sourin iShare vape kit. Alright, basically this is a carrying case and battery combo. You got your micro USB charger and your charging indicator light. You got a light there? You got a light here. Alright, and you have two pod systems in here, and they just pop right out just like that. Alright, and basically these are 130 milliamp hour batteries in here, so not the biggest, but all you do, carry this around with you, pop it back in here when you need to, pull out the other one, and vape on your second one. All right, you can carry, you can see there's lights in there. You can carry two juices. You can carry the same juice in both. I actually have this one already filled up with some Nick salt juice. And let's go ahead and fill up the other one so I can show you the inside of it. And we'll fill this one up, and we're getting some shadowing there. Let's fix that. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. You get the indicator light on there, and that's it. You have your two contacts in the bottom here, all right, which you would use when you pop it into your battery pack. Pop out your coil head. Nothing to do on the bottom. You just pop open the top. There's your little fill port. I'm going to put some of this Ghost Stick Strawberry 19.5 milligram standard nicotine stem nic into it. You pop off the little top there. The center is your airflow hole, so you're going to fill to the sides of that. All right. And we don't need that. Put your juice in there. It'll flow over to the other side, but you can put a little more in there if you want. Don't fill it too much. You don't want to go past that top. Take your little plastic stopper in the top. Push that in tight. Throw your top back on. You can see here how it looks. Pop the top back on. Pop that in, and you're ready to go. Super easy. I'm going to let that one sit for a little while before I start vaping it. I've been vaping this one for a while now. Then all you do, pop that in, you can let it charge, pop that in, let it charge, and with a 1400 milliamp hour battery in the actual charger itself, and then another 130 milliamps in both, you could probably add that up, because once these are fully charged and your battery pack is fully charged, you're gonna have what, like 1660 milliamp hours total battery power throughout this. So there you go, really nice, stealthy, small, everything you'd need to vape for a while. You could put different juices in each one like I have here. You could put the same juice in one, so if one dies, pop it in and let it charge while you vape on the other one. Let's go back up and talk about the Sourin iShare vape kit. Okay, so quick specs on this, not that it matters whole much, but it's fixed at 9 watts. They're 2 ohm coils. Let's see, it's 3.37 inches by 1.75 inches. That's only 2 dimensions. Anyway, that's what they're saying on here. So the individual pod systems, the little batteries here, are 130 milliamp hours, where the whole bank is 1400. So that gives you quite a few charges. The really nice thing, aside from the vape, which we'll talk about in a minute from this, is you got 2 vapes in there. You can either have 2 different juices with you, all right, and you always have 2 juices, or you can, if you just like one juice and you're really happy with certain juice, you can basically take one of these out, keep vaping it, it dies, take out the other one, throw the first one back in, let that charge, and now you got the other one, and you stick this in your pocket, your purse, wherever, and you just let it charge. And that's really nice because you can go back and forth. Let's make sure now which is which, just because I want to vape on the flavor I like better. So we throw that one in there. The other thing you could do, you could just keep it like this and go like this. Throw it back in, put it in your pocket, and it's just always charged. You don't have to do that, but you have that option. You have the indicator light on here when you're charging the whole device itself, and of course, when you pop in a pod, you got the little light on there. I don't know if it came on there, right? Did it come on? And you can see it's charged right now, so it stays off, but it'll come on and show that it's charging, go off when it's completely charged. Really nice. It's just convenient that you got a plenty of power to easily get you through a day or 2 or 3. I haven't even tried that long, so I just keep popping it in and it recharges for days now, and it's working fine. Now, actually vaping on this thing, you would think that this is like really small. How good is it going to be? It's impressive. It's actually a good vape, a good amount of flavor, and a good amount of vapor coming off this thing. It's smoother than some of the other pod systems in terms of the auto draw. It's a very nice, very smooth auto draw, and you're getting a little more vapor than I think the average. So let's take a vape on it and I'll show you. Doesn't look like a lot, but when you compare it to a lot of other systems, that's a good amount of vapor. It's hard to show you on camera with, you know, small puffs of vapor like that, but it is a surprisingly good vape. I've used, I don't know, probably 24 pod systems already. There's so many out there right now. Sourin has put out quite a few good ones, and this is probably the best one, I think, from them, both for the idea that you have two pods with you, whether they're the same, different juices, your choice, that you have the extended 1400 milliamp hour battery to charge these with you, so you have no problems getting through at least a day, and then you can get home and just plug the whole thing in, let the whole thing charge. And the vape is just really good. I'm gonna take another one. It's just a nice vape, and the juice that I have, you saw I put the ghost stick in that second one. The juice that I have in the first one is probably my favorite Saltnik juice ever. Just happens to be this Mr. Salty fruit and menthol. I just really enjoy that in the pod systems. And this Ghost Stick, by the way, is not a Saltnik. This is a regular nicotine, 18. This is 35 milligram. And this is a 19.5. I don't remember if I showed it in the up close. So you get a bigger throat hit from this. And you'll get it probably close to, but you'll get, you know, a little more nicotine from this, and of course you can get these in like 50, 60 as well, but I like the 35. 35 in a Saltnik is perfect for me, or this 19.5 in a regular nicotine is great if you like throat hits. You go with something like this, all right? So this is a great little kit. I think it works great. It goes for about 60 bucks, $59.99. Now before you say, oh geez, 60 bucks, I can get them for 20 bucks these days. Think of it this way. Here's a pod system, 20 bucks. Here's another pod system as a backup, 20 bucks. And then for 20 bucks, you're getting this really long extended life battery and carrying case, okay? So you're getting to have all the extra battery life of an extra charger. You got 2 pod systems. It's definitely worth it. It's definitely in the right price range. You're getting 2 pods, you're getting an external charger for about 20 bucks each, which is, you know, reasonable. It's what you think you would pay if you wanted to have, let's say, 3 pod systems to carry around. Here you got 2, and an extended battery that'll easily get you through the whole day no matter what you're doing. So I really like it. I think it's a good vape. I am impressed with the flavor on here and the airflow, and the auto draw has been working great. I definitely like it. Check it out on vaporforlife.com. You'll find a link and my coupon code below in the show notes. Coupon code will save you some money off of that as well, so you'll get even a better deal on it. And there you go. That is the Sourin iShare Vape Kit. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.